So we are gold on Uber now. This is a 29 on Uber going across the street. Pretty good. Pretty good. He agreed to all of the replacements. Stairs. Ooh. Okay. Entrance is right here. God, I'm not that. He said to the right, directly. Look, you guys, this is the entrance. This is my car. Super easy delivery. And I can literally see the store from here. Please and thank you. He's having a really hard time. Like, the earnings are just not updating. Like before, it used to take what, maybe 30 seconds? Now it's like 15 minutes. I don't really understand what's going on with them, but okay. Anyway, maybe one day we will know how much this order is, but not now. Hey, I have accepted a 14 on Doordash. It's only like 5 or 6 items, whatever. I missed the 19 on Uber because I was talking to somebody and my sound was on low and I didn't hear. I'm mad about it because it was a good order. Anyway. Oh well, 115. I hope I can make at least 180 today. I did make 180 yesterday against all odds. Like, I don't know how this happened, but it did happen for sure. This 38 last night that I got at like 7:45 definitely helped. But I'm really happy.
Continue for 2 kilometers.
This was like, I was like, okay, whatever. I made $140-ish. I was like, okay, I'm fine. I'm happy with that considering how like slow it was. And then I received that order and I was like, oh my God, yes, God, please. But yeah, hopefully today can be kind of like this or a little bit busier than yesterday. It looks like it's busier, but the fact that I just went gold on Uber might help. We'll see. Okay, drop-off's done. I mean, it would not have been a complicated delivery if their street was not completely closed down right before their house. So you can access their house, but basically you can't park nowhere because they have trucks everywhere, right? So I was able to, I mean, I was like, I'm just coming back, I'm just delivering, they're not gonna do anything, but you're in the way, Woo! Anyway, I don't even know how much he tipped. I didn't even check. $5.85. I mean, it's not too bad. It was literally only like 5 or 6 items, so can't complain. And obviously now I have to turn on the boulevard where there is like 1 billion people. And traffic never fucking ends. Anyway, now I know that the street is closed. Yesterday it wasn't, but okay, because I've delivered to that street. And I could have went down in the driveway with the car, but thank God I did not, because he parked his truck literally. They have a big driveway, because it's like super steep, and at the bottom he parked his truck in a way that he's literally in the middle of the entire driveway, and I would not have been able to make a U-turn. So anyway, and then they had that dog that was barking, so I was like, I'm gonna leave it at the door. and I begin to leave, and I hear the dog like right behind me, and I don't know, they left the door open and the dog went on the other side and went through the open door. It was a small dog, so I don't care, but it surprised me because it was behind the door, and then I hear right behind me. I was like, how the hell did you get out? Anyway, whatever. 124. The base pay for the Uber is $8, so he must have tipped really well. Please and thank you. 29, 39, 33 in like an hour and a half. Not too bad. Okie doke, so this is a 22 on Doordash, and I think 30 on Instacart. I don't even know. I don't know. So several things. First of all, my last Uber, the 29, the order ended up being $50. What? What the hell? He tipped $42. Okay. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for this offering. Second is, the first drop-off is the Doordash, which is on the way to the Instacart. The Instacart might go down because I had to refund the chips and the antipasto that was not in stock. That's this on that. And I wanted to say a third thing. Oh yeah. So while I was waiting for orders, I was eating my lunch and I missed a $48 order, all on Instacart. $48 order, a $76 order, and the last order was $63, and I missed it. I kind of missed it on purpose because it was going 11 miles into a zone that I don't like. So it took a while for me to actually get it. I was like, I'm not sure I want to go there because it's gonna take a long time. It's 2:47. It's 2:47 right now, so it's not the best time to go there. But yeah, I was like, I don't know if I want to go there. Can I actually go the other way? Yeah, there is traffic right now. So I was like, 11 miles, and I declined it, and then I got the 30 on Instacart, and then the 22. I was like, you know what, might as well just do those two instead. There's a dog. Dokes. First drop off is done. She tipped $7. It's not that great. She had a bunch of items. Oh well, whatever. Still $22 for me. And coupled with that $30 order, right. 25-ish on Instacart. Honestly, I can't complain. Second drop off is 9 minutes away. That's just great. Yeah, I'm really happy. It's gonna be 3 p.m. in 5 minutes. With those two, I will be over 100. Hallelujah. It's a busy Friday for once. Hallelujah. I love it. I love it when it's busy. I have to say, I do see the difference on Uber right now. Maybe just today, I don't know. But the orders that I'm seeing are just way better. You know, like the $50 order, first of all, it's a fucking great order. Then the 19 that I missed was really great as well. You know, yesterday when I hit gold, I did see a difference for sure, but I'm hoping it continues. We'll see. I feel like the satisfaction rate, the customer service rate matters more than the actual acceptance rate on Uber, because my friend, like I said, she's diamond. She accepts almost every single order that they send her, but she's kind of rude-ish. So she her satisfaction percentage is like 94. She went down to 92. and she used to receive every single order before me because she has a very high acceptance rate. And now that her customer service is down, she doesn't see the orders before me. I do receive them before her. So I feel like it definitely matters more to have a high cancellation rate, a high customer service rate. If it's too low, they're just gonna stop sending you stuff, literally. Or they will send you like the bad orders, or you will receive orders after everyone. So the orders that you receive, someone received it before you and declined it already, you know? Anyway, whatever. Let's not theorize on the Uber algorithm, because I feel like they've been changing a lot of shit lately. A lot of stuff has changed on Uber. It didn't used to be this way. Might I dare say that it was better before? I don't really know. I just know that it's not the same. As long as I make my money, I don't really mind. But from the comments that I get on my videos is that some days you're on the good side of the algorithm, some days you're just not. And it's valid for every single app that you're doing. Uber, Instacart, and Doordash. Some days they send you only the good orders, some days they send you only the shit orders. And especially here when you have Prop 22, I do feel like when you're about to hit your quota for the quarter, they cap your orders because they don't want to pay it. So basically every quarter, if you have a health insurance that qualifies, if you complete, I think, 190 hours of work on one single app, they give you $600. And if you complete 360, something like that, they give you $1,200. And most of the time at the end of the quarter, a lot of people are trying to make up for that time and hit that quota that they need to get the money for the health insurance. The thing is, it's a lot of money. So my friend, when he was trying to hit that quota at the end of the quarter, which is now September 31st, they cap your hours, so you have more trouble getting the hours that you need, you know? Oh well. This will never get proof of any of that. All right. Drop-off is done. So they are literally in a turn. So technically you could park in front of their house, but they had a guy who's like using a leaf blower that parked there. So, whatever. I just parked like 2 houses down. Orders stayed 30, so please and thank you. He tipped $20. Not complaining. So it was a 52 stack order. Please and thank you. 58 minutes, so $52 in 1 hour. Not complaining at all. You know what I mean? I turned Uber back on. We'd like to hear from you. Uber loves to send those stupid emails when they're like, we would love to hear from you. Take the survey. And then they change everything in a way that goes literally against everything that we say. Like if we say, oh, we want this, then they update the app and they do the exact opposite. So no, I don't take those surveys. I think it's pretty obvious what the app needs. At this point, it's like, no. Like, you already know. We tell you all the time, stop hiding tips. That's the main one. Stop hiding tips. Okay, of course. Tesla. They either drive 20 miles an hour, either 150. There is no in between. They never drive to the posted limit, ever. Y'all are so irritating. The day I buy a Tesla is the day I die. Whatever. 309. So we are $30 on Instacart, $50 on Uber, and 36 on Doordash. Wow, how long has it been since we have used all three apps? I love it. This is what I used to do. I really like it when all of the apps are sending me orders and I don't have to wait like a million years just to get one $9 orders. This is really great. Love it. Okay, I'm on my way to deliver a 22 on Uber. I accepted it even though it's going into the hills. Sorry, the cops were here and I'm not trying to get arrested today. It's going into the hills and it's going after the boulevard, which means I'm gonna be stuck in traffic for quite a while when I'm gonna come back. But I accepted it because, well, it's only $22. It's $22 and I haven't been doing a lot for the past 40 minutes. I was waiting and everything I was receiving was like $10. So I was like, okay, whatever. Just take the first $20+ order that you see. It's not going that far. It's not that many items. And the most important is that she is a customer I've delivered to before on Instacart and on Uber. And okay. And she is one of my best tippers ever. So I remember on Instacart, sometimes she orders on Instacart, sometimes she orders on Uber, and I get her order more on Uber, obviously. And the last time I delivered to her on Instacart, I think she had tipped me like $60 on Uber. But this order is not that big, so there might not be a hidden tip, which is okay. I mean, $22 is still good enough, but I just know that I recognize the address, because on Uber, when you have an Android, you can zoom in and zoom out on the screen. So I know iPhone you can't, on Android you can. And when I checked the address, I recognized her address, and I was like, okay, I'll take it. I mean, it's this or nothing else, so might as well just do something. I'll just suck it up for the traffic, especially on the Friday, and it's 4:35. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, you had to order at that time, you know. But whatever, it is what it is. It's. I mean, there might not be that much traffic. Who knows? We'll see. To go there won't. There shouldn't be. But to come back, there will be, like, for sure. It's just a matter of how much traffic there is, you know? Anyway, let's go deliver now. Okay, dokes. Drop-off's done. I'm gonna try and take the other way. I know there is another way, but I don't know if there is traffic there as well. That's the problem, because traffic from where I come from is just fucking awful. Okay. If you stop, can you stop on the side of the road, or do you have to stop? Anyway. Oh, it looks really nice around here. Wait, I'm gonna make a U-turn. I want to see the view. GPS says 20 minutes to drive 3.4 miles. Yay. So I'm gonna try and take the other side. Anyway, I stopped and I looked at the nice view. Whatever, I'm gonna be stuck in traffic anyway, so it doesn't really matter which way I'm taking. There will be traffic. It's more of a matter of where there will be the least amount of traffic, you know. I hope I'm going the right way. Alright, I thought I knew, but I need to go back because so I need to get to the light. And at the light, instead of going right, I'm gonna go straight. Oh,
make a U-turn.
Literally, I chose the correct road on the GPS and still sent me to the fucking dead end. I swear. You know when you choose a route on the GPS and then it doesn't matter, it still sends you on another route? Like, okay. Automatic cars are cool, but ultimately they never fucking pass the fucking gears when it's supposed to be passed. That's a little bit irritating because I know how to drive a manual and the fact that the car doesn't pass the gear when it's supposed to be passed, it really irritates me. Anyway, we're gonna make it. I'm gonna end up finding the way out of this freaking thing, the correct way that I want to take, and everything will be all right. All right, well, this is a $21 order on Doordash, and this is a $21 order on Uber. And I was $40 away from $180, which was my goal for today, so please and thank you. So first customer is the Doordash customer. No, she's 4 minutes away. She's one of my regulars. It's really nice to get all of my regular customers on Doordash again because, you know, since Doordash did not tell me that my card was expired, I was not receiving any shopping orders at all, which tells you how much of the shopping orders that makes up Doordash now. Like, it used to be very few Doordash, very few shopping orders and all of the food orders, and now it's a lot more shopping orders and less food orders, at least in my market, that's for sure. In my zone, they are there are way less food orders than shopping orders, at least from what I'm seeing. I mean, I literally completed 0 orders in 3 months. As soon as I enable the shopping orders again, I'm completing several orders a week. So that, you know, this is just how it is, and I'm not gonna complain about it. I'm starving though. Anyway, let's go deliver. Okay, drop off is done. Good God. She lives in an alleyway, and let me tell you, her neighbors are fucking dumb. Basically, they decided that they would literally do some maneuvers with the cars in the middle of the way, and they were all stopped in the middle. So I was like, what's going on? Like, I literally have to go to the end of the alleyway. And they were not moving. Like, none of them were moving, and they were all looking at each other. And I was like, what's going on? Like, literally, what's going on? And you know, I have a Mini, I can't see. She didn't have her signals on. She had her backup lights on. And I was like, what's going on? Like, what are you guys doing? I couldn't see anything at all. And they were just literally stopped in the middle of the alleyway, blocking everything. No signal, no warnings on, no nothing. They were just like this, looking at each other, everybody. And there were 2 cars, one facing me and one facing like my way, one on the right side, one on the left side. And I was like, what's going on? Like, I literally, what is going on? Because for a good 2 minutes, nothing was happening. And I was like, are they like literally just waiting in the way? Whatever they're waiting for, I don't know. I don't give a shit. But I was like, I need to go. And so I go on the side, and obviously at the exact same moment, I guess it's their son with a BMW. Dude was like 16. I don't hate on the rich, but when you're a fucking bitch, I do. that literally backs up from the driveway. Like they chose I'm going left. They chose the second I decided to go, because what the fuck are we waiting for 2 fucking minutes? You know what I mean? Like, oh, this is not your fucking alleyway. This is the alleyway for everybody. So you have to go, because I can't be waiting 15 minutes for your dumbass bitch ass son to do to back up. If he doesn't know how to do that, he needs to not do that. And you guys need to stop giving your kids BMWs. A 16-year-old has no fucking reason to be driving a fucking BMW, but that's another problem. So obviously he decided to back up at the exact same moment I went on the left side to go around them, because what the fuck are we waiting for? And 2 minutes is long. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Literally. Or they could have been like, like this, or to tell me that something was going on. No one said nothing. They were just literally looking at each other. And I was like, what the fuck? Because I have another delivery and usually there's nobody in that alleyway. That's why I was confused. I was like, do you guys live here? Are you guys waiting for somebody? Are you guys trying to come out but you don't have enough space, so you're just waiting for her to go but she doesn't want to go? Like, what's the fucking hold up? So then I go on the side, and he goes, and I guess it was the mom. The mom could not move her fucking car. Like, I swear to God, her kid was trying to go, and he fucking couldn't, because she was in the fucking middle of the way. And it was the mom and the dad, actually. I mean, I guess so, because they were all bitching the same way. And then she comes next to me and she's like, when you see cars waiting, you need to wait behind. And I'm like, no, I'm not waiting behind when you don't have any sort of fucking signaling at all. And she was like, I was like, I don't live here. I don't know what you're doing. Like, you have no signal, no warnings, no nothing. What is this? And she was like, even more reason to wait behind. And I was like, do you really think I have the time to wait behind you, bitch? Who the fuck do you think you are? Like, literally, do you think you own the alleyway? Do you think you actually told the customer, I don't give a fuck. I was like, sorry for the delay. Your neighbors decided to just block everybody in the alleyway. She was like, oh, thank you. Fuck that. If she gives me a bad rating, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? At this point, I really don't give a fuck. And she was like, you need to wait behind me. I was like, no. If you had your warnings on, and if you made any kind of fucking hand signal, like wait because something's coming, like this and this, because to point at the driveway, because he was facing me. I could see him. Instead, they were just here in the middle of the fucking alleyway. And I was like, but you can't just expect people to read your fucking mind. I was like, I'm so sorry, but no, I'm not waiting behind you. I'm delivering food, and I can't be waiting 5 minutes for you to do whatever the shit you want to do. I was like, it doesn't work this way. I'm not on your time. Who the fuck do you think you are? And the guy was like, and I was like, well, you have no balls, literally no balls at all. You let your bitch ass wife tell me that I have to wait behind her, like she owns me or something. Am I your fucking slave? Are you the owner of the fucking place? Like, what the fuck? Are you the owner of this city? Who are you? This is so baffling to me. Like, you could be nice and let people know what the fuck you're doing. Like, literally, you could do what I showed you with your hand to let me know that something's happening and they are gonna move. But no, instead you decide to just stand in the fucking middle of the way, do nothing for 2 full minutes, and then bitch about the fact that I tried to go around you. But who do you think you are? Literally, who the fuck do you think you are? Like, you need to actually stop acting like you own the damn place. No one gives a shit about who you are. And I've delivered to that alleyway a bunch of times. I've never had any issues. And I've had a lot of people in this alleyway trying to make a U-turn, blah blah blah. I've delivered food to that alleyway to their neighbors. I actually delivered to 2 people in that alleyway. So it's not like I don't know, okay? Like, I know where I'm going and I know what the alleyway looks like. And he very well could have been on the side and let me go, but no, instead he decided to stay in the middle. I was like, come on bro, like, may the odds be in your favor, because you are being a bitch ass dude right now, and I hope I see them again. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. Like, come on bro. You can't just expect, first of all, you can't expect people to, one, read your fucking mind about what the fuck you're doing, because I can't see what's going on. I just see 2 cars stopped. 2. And that's it. I just see 2 cars that are stopped in the middle of the way for more than 1 minute without any kind of signal whatsoever. And I have to guess what the fuck is happening. And second of all, you can't expect people to just wait. I'm sorry, but I am not your fucking maid. And I don't owe you my time. Like, this is really weird, and I've never had any issues with rich people to that extent. Like, I know some people are like, eat their rich. I don't give a fuck. If you're rich, good for you. But don't be, what's the word? The contrary of humble. Like, don't think you are something that you're not. Just because you own a house, that's great. Your wife seems like she's a huge bitch. You seem like your dog just died. You know, it's like at some point I can tell you guys are not happy. It's not because you're miserable that you have to make everybody else miserable. But anyway. Thank God it wasn't the customer. But you know, at some point it's like you have to wait behind me. No, I don't. I don't have to do anything. If I want to crash into your car, I can, but then there will be consequences. Obviously, we all make the choices that we want to make in life. Everything has a consequence. You being in the middle of the fucking alleyway without any signal on, without letting people know what the fuck you're doing, has a consequence. And that consequence is people trying to go. Anyway. I'm not even mad at this point. It really makes me laugh because she was really convinced that she was right. Like, even more reason to wait behind me if you can't see. If I can't see, I'm just gonna go, bitch. What the fuck? Do you think I'm gonna wait behind you? Like, okay. I just don't get it. I'm sorry. I don't get this feeling of being above everyone and everything. It's like, no, you have to wait. No, I don't have to. I don't have to do nothing at all, actually. But at least it will give them something to talk about tonight. You know what I mean? It's so weird, those people. And I've never had any issues, except the only issues I've ever had during those deliveries is, do you guys remember the manager that did not want to let me go inside the building? And this. I've never had any other problems in for the 3 years I've been doing deliveries like that. I've never had issues with anybody, ever. So you're the problem. If you do have a problem with everyone else, you're the problem. Like, there is a manager that left the store because everybody was complaining about her, and I was like, but you're the problem. So everywhere you're gonna go, the problem is gonna follow you because you are the fucking problem. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so weird, those people. It's like, instead of doing this, you could very well have taken your car, and instead of blocking the way, you take it, because there is, at some point in that alleyway, there is a wider space where you can wait while others pass. You could literally have, and it's literally like, I don't know, 5 meters away from their driveway. It's next to it. You could have taken your car, both of your cars, and waited in that area while your kid comes out, because if it takes more than 5 minutes to come out, then you might not want to block the fucking way. And instead of that, they decided to just stay in the middle, and they were like, you need to wait. But I mean, if you had some kind of signal to let me know that you were waiting for something, I would have waited. I'm not a fucking bitch. You know what I mean? I'm not this kind of person. But if there is no signage whatsoever and the car is just there, it's just waiting there, and for 2 minutes nobody is moving, what do you think people are gonna do? They're gonna try to go around you. Like, it's literally just human instinct. They're gonna try to go around you, because at this point you're not fucking moving, and the other dude is not fucking moving, and I need to be fucking moving because I have things to do and places to be. You know what I mean? It's like, I can't be waiting for you to unstick your fingers out of your ass. That's just not how it works. The world will not wait for you just because you decided. And I would have waited if you told me to wait, but literally, are you just expecting people to read your mind? Especially when you take as long as 2 minutes to come out. It's like, how entitled is the fucking word. Untitled. I don't like when you're entitled with people's time. Like, bitch, move out of the way. And you won't have any issues like that. You know what I mean? Like, she did this to herself. If she was not in the middle of the way, none of this would have happened. You know what I mean? And at the end, she was like, you have to wait. I was like, oh, that's fine. I apologize. I have no problem being a fucking fake. If it makes you shut the fuck up, I will. I will literally say, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No, I did not realize. I should have done this. I should have played dumb. But it's really hard for me to play dumb because I'm not dumb. You know what I mean? But you know, at the end I was like, it's okay, I apologize. She was like, sure. I was like, yeah, okay. Fuck you. Whatever energy you put out in the world, you get it back tenfold. The cops. And I do believe in, you reap what you sow. And whatever shit energy she was putting out, she will get back to her tenfold. Where are they? Oh, behind. Can we go? So yeah, I'm really not mean, but she was really close for me to insult her mother. You know what I mean? But, sometimes I like peace more than I like attention. It's not in my, there's nothing that they can do. You know what I mean? Like, they're not gonna come and search for my name with my license plate. What are they gonna tell the fucking police? She tried to go in the alleyway while I was in there, Okay. Ooh la la. My God, this is terrible. You know what I mean? Nobody gives a shit. It's more about the attitude about it. Like, you could be a nicer person, but instead you choose to be a bully and a fucking meanie just because you decided that I should not go around and wait for you. I don't know, are you paying my fucking rent, bitch? As long as you pay my rent, it's fine. I will wait for you for as long as you want me to wait. But if you don't pay my rent, then shut the fuck up. I don't take orders from you, and I don't take suggestions either. You know what I mean? Oh well. Like I said, rich people, they have problems, but they have different problems than us. The problems is that people don't wait for me to be done with the things that I want to be doing. But one thing I used to tell my former employee when I used to be in a call center, we had another manager that was fucking nuts. And she tried to get she did get my roommate fired at the time. And she was trying to keep us on her time. And I was like, Charlotte, I'm not on your time. I'm on the company's time. And you cannot keep me on your time. Okay, okay, it's here. I'm gonna be blocking a driveway, just FYI. Okay. Alright. Woo! Drop-off's done. I'm expecting a $10 tip on that order. I mean, all in all, it was not awful. It's just that, you know, if I didn't have that issue with the fucking alleyway, my life would have been better. But, you know, I just changed my glasses, but okay. Yeah, the light doesn't stay in place. It's always falling on me. That's great. So yeah, it's 6:33. Not too bad. Not too bad. Today has been really great. Even though I missed all of those orders earlier. 48, 76, 63. And I did miss... Did I miss... I think I missed another... Did I miss another $70-ish order? I don't remember. I think I did. I don't know. I missed so many orders today. Seriously, it's not even funny. But I still make my money. You know what I mean? Maybe those orders were shit. I keep trying to tell myself that, but I keep telling myself that to, you know, make myself feel better. But, you know. But yeah, well, next time I get her order, the one in the alleyway, I'll probably decline. I don't want to have any issues. You know what I mean? Like, it's too much of a headache. Fuck that. It's just not... If you know you live in an alleyway and it's really complicated to get to, it is complicated to get to because, first of all, the GPS doesn't take you to the right place. And so in her notes, I know where it is because I've delivered to her so many times. And the thing is, she knows me. Like, if she didn't know me, and I would not have sent her a message telling her, hey, your neighbors are fucking bitches. You know, well, I didn't say that, but I told her your neighbors were really, really it was a problem, you know. She knows who I am. Hopefully she recognizes me. And hopefully she understands that I'm not the problem because I've delivered to her so many times. Even if Doordash deactivates me, I really don't give a shit. Like, literally, I just don't give a shit at this point. Doordash is not even 1% of whatever I make. So I've been living without Doordash since May. You know? So it's really not... Doordash is really not a need. I would be, like, sad because... I like having 3 apps, but if they decide to do whatever, oh well. Okay, this is, I think it's a $21 order. I get a lot of $21 orders today. This is considered heavy by Uber. And it's going a little bit far, but it's taking me over 200. So she has a PIN number, but I've delivered to her before. But I sent her a message just...
In 300 meters, your destination will be on the left.
Just to make sure I'm arriving, because last time I could not get a hold of her, so I don't want to be overriding the PIN number. I've done it yesterday. I don't want to do it every day. Okay, drop-off's done. Oh my god, this drop-off. So she was waiting for me outside, and her kid let the door open. So the kitten that they have went out under the car, and they were all trying to get, because they don't want the cat to go onto the road anyway, and I needed the fucking pin number, you know what I mean? And I did. The thing is, she asked me to put the bags in a way to block the gate open, so I stayed at the gate just in case the cat was trying to get. Anyway, she was really nice, but Lord, there's no signal around here. And then, wouldn't you know that the Amazon truck parked right behind me? I couldn't see anything with the lights. He was literally like blinding me. I was like, but brother, do you have to stop right behind me? Like, seriously? God. Weird. But anyway, whatever. I don't mind driving here at night when there is no traffic. When there's traffic, when it's during the day, it's a little bit more. Oh God, those lights. Oh, that's a delivery driver. Because see, the road is pretty narrow, and it's kind of like a struggle to drive around here. But at night, I don't care. It's gonna be 8 in 2 minutes, so I'm gonna go back to the store. I need to do shopping for myself, and if I don't get anything while I'm in there, I'll just go home. I hit 200 today. I'm happy. Today was a really good day. Except that weird ass bitch. Wow, $16. She tipped $5. But yeah, no, she's not a good tipper, I remember. Whatever. It's still $21 for me, and that's all that matters. As long as she tips, I guess. I need to use the restroom so bad. Woo! I can't wait to move. I'm so happy since I've made that decision to move out. You would not understand how relieved I am, because I was like, I can't move out. I don't have the money to move out, and I can't do that. I can't do that. And I was like, fuck this. I'm moving out. I just can't take it anymore. And since I've made that decision, my life has been so much better, because I'm like, counting the days, and I'm like, it's almost over. Like, I'm not saying I'm not gonna have issues in the new place. You'll always have issues, but at least it will be closer to the store. Let's put it this way. They have a restaurant here. Interesting. I mean, it looks like there is nobody. That's interesting. They're not on Doordash. I've never seen them on Doordash or Uber. I need to look into it. Ooh, you're parked like shit. The thing is, when the road is narrow like this, and your car kind of like is a little bit over the line, it's pretty easy to get crashed into, because people don't pay attention. But I do, hopefully. Anyway. I hope it continues this way, the money, so I can put money on the side. And I'm trying to find, I know it's stupid, but this is the only way I can move, actually. I'm trying to move into a building where I can pay rent online with a credit card. And I will try to put enough money for the security deposit, and the first month rent I will pay with my credit card. Whatever, that's the only way I can move. And I just need to move. Like, before Christmas and Halloween and Thanksgiving, when traffic is gonna be so fucking terrible. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to move before Thanksgiving and before Halloween, because my lease goes until the 1st of December. But did he crash into a car? But at least before Christmas, that's for sure, because I'm moving on December 1st. I don't care. I literally, the last day of my lease, I'm like, ciao, bye. get your keys. Send me my security deposit whenever you can, please and thank you, and good luck somewhere else. I'm sorry, but when you don't take care of your tenants, you can't just expect them to just stay and shut the fuck up and continue to pay for a place that is just full of shit. But anyway, whatever. I'm grateful for the opportunity, and I've been paying less money this year, but it's been an emotional and mental roller coaster, that's for sure. When you drive as much as me, are you allowed to park here? It's literally in the middle of the way. When you drive as much as me, to me this is really important to be able to relax after a long day of work, which I was able to do in my previous apartment, and this one I can't. It's so far away. I'm always stressing out about everything, about the dogs, about the neighbors, about the parking, about I'm cold at night. During the summer, I'm fucking hot. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that. Fuck that. All right, this is my order. There's a guy that insists he saw me in a store in Burbank, and I've never seen him before, and he was at self-checkout, so I'm trying to go fast because I want to be gone before he comes to the parking lot. I just went to McDonald's because I haven't eaten McDonald's in like 9 months, and I'm craving it so bad. I know it's bad, but I'm on a diet right now, but whatever. It's not one day out of the 3 months that I'm doing the diet that it's gonna screw my results. They make you pay for bags now. I am amazed. Like literally, they make you pay for bags. 10 cents for bags now. The paper bags, not the plastic bags. Anyway, whatever. I haven't ordered McDonald's. I mean, I don't order McDonald's at all, except the first day when I move. So I'll be ordering McDonald's maybe if I'm so close to the McDonald's, I might even go. I don't like to pay for delivery now. You know what I mean? I haven't eaten McDonald's since last winter. I remember vividly the last time because I was debating ordering. It was raining, and then when I checked the price for ordering, like having somebody, a Doordash, I don't use Doordash, I use Uber, but the price to get an Uber driver to deliver your food was, instead of $15 on the McDonald's app, it was 21 without the freaking tip. I still had to tip, and I was like, you know what? No. So, because I like to tip $10, 10 flat, when I order. So I was like, no, and I went to pick it up, and it cost me literally $15 less than if I had chosen delivery, which is really stupid. I mean, I understand, but I understand why people are not ordering anymore, and when they do, they don't tip that well, because the delivery fees are out of this world. Like, you have to pay a delivery fee that people think is the tip, which it is not. Then they have to pay California whatever fee. Then they have to pay a processing fee. Then it's like, what the hell? And then you pay like $25 for a $10 meal. It makes no sense at all. But anyway, I like going to the other McDonald's because this one, the drive-through line is always so freaking long. Over there, it's nobody. There's nobody. There is literally, because so what I do when I order McDonald's, I order on the app, and I do a mobile order, and then the pickup I do drive-through, and the order is literally ready in, 2 minutes, and there was no one at the drive-through, so it was literally less than 5 minutes, which is what fast food is, right? But yeah, I don't usually eat McDonald's anymore, or any kind of fast food, because I really try to be careful with what I eat. But really, once in a while, I like to indulge once in a while. like once every 6 months, let's say, you know, because it's expensive. Like, well, I ordered more than I'm probably gonna be able to eat, but I ordered one large filet o fish. I ordered one double cheeseburger and one Big Mac, and I paid $24. Oh well. It is what it is. Like I said, it's like once every 6 months, whatever. Anyway, now I'm going home. I am over $200. I made $203. And this is where I used to live. That's why I go to this McDonald's. I like going there because I used to live next to it, not far away from it. So this used to be my former zone, and I really like it for some reason. I don't really like it, but I'm really familiar with it, you know. Anyway, see you next time. Peace.